Hello guys, you guys are thinking about starting your own vending machine business. You have the blueprints ready, you know which vending machine to buy, from where to buy, what products need to be in it, and your warehousing, delivery, maintenance, you have all that in mind and you are just ready to start your vending machine business. But there are a few things you are missing out, and for that your business can fail. Let's know what are the reason and not to make those mistakes. Let's start. Earlier, we have already made a video to how to start a vending machine business. The link will be here, you can check it out. There we have discussed about what products you need to put in, what kind of machine you should buy and other things. So I won't be discussing that here. I will take you to the next level, what you should have in mind when starting your own vending machine business. So the first thing is software cost. We don't think much about it, what we will do with the software or a ERP. We are in a vending business, we will just put our things in and the people will buy and we will collect the money. That's not it. When you are doing a business, if doing a proper business, I mean you have 100, 200 or 1000 machines. So it's not that easy to manage each and everything. You need a ERP from where you can see which machines are getting empty, which needs to be filled, what product is selling more, how much revenue are you generating, when and what needs to be changed, things like that which can automatically AI can tell you. For that you need a ERP. You can't take decision without having data like this from an ERP. So that is the reason to make your business bigger and grow, you need a ERP for that. And the cost we offer is 500 rupees per machine. It starts from that and we have higher packages as well. So you should have this in mind because these kind of expenses can ruin your business in the long term if you don't keep this in mind from the beginning. The next thing to be considered is payment gateway fee. In the initial phases, you might not think much of it because it's just a fraction of your daily transaction value. But in the long term, when your business grows, these little fraction will increase a lot and this will affect you because you haven't kept a track of this and you haven't considered it in the beginning. So from day one, you should have this in mind that for every transaction, you will have a payment gateway fee. It will depend upon what kind of payment gateway you are using. It can be from 1 to 3%, anywhere between that. The next important thing is internet. There are two factors to be considered. One is the cost of internet and second, how it will impact the customers. Let's talk about the pricing. In the initial stages, you might use Wi-Fi or your personal SIM. Because you are doing daily recharge on it, it is not affecting your business. But in the long run, when your vending business grows, you will have multiple machines at different locations and you will be paying for that internet fee. So from today, you should have that in mind and keep a track of this so that it doesn't affect you that much in the long term. Now, the second factor, how it will affect the customers. It's very bad experience for a customer when you don't have internet on your machine and he or she is not able to make payments online and they fail to dispense the product and they will never come back maybe. So that's the issue with the internet and you should have a stable internet connection all the times. Another bonus factor. You might think that buying SIMs in bulk may be easier for you and you will get a better deal. Of course, you can get a better deal buying SIMs cards in bulk. But just think about it. Right now, you are doing a small business in a particular area. Network A can be very good and you have bought the SIMs in bulk. But when you put your new machines, let's suppose in location B, then what happens in that area, that connectivity might not be very good. But you have already purchased a same SIM in a bulk quantity. So you should have that in mind as well, that for every location, wherever the provider is providing good internet, you should have that kind of SIM card over there only. Next is transportation. By transportation, I mean that you have vending machines in your warehouse. Now, someone places an order, you transfer the vending machine. So how you will transfer it? By, of course, trucks. So the transportation will cost you some money. and what kind of, like the truck charges will be there will be labor charges, you should have some forklifts ready. So these kind of charges should also be kept in mind when starting a business, because this will happen a lot when you are transferring your machines from one point to another and you haven't kept a cost of that, because truck, labor, forklift, including all this can cost you around 4,000 to 5,000 every time, and it can impact you a lot in the long term if you don't have these things in mind in the beginning. Next is mini warehouse. Let's assume that you have a warehouse in Delhi and you operate in whole of Delhi NCR. It includes Noida, Gurgaon, Delhi, and you have 20 machines in Noida. So what will you do? Of course, you won't send your refill partners daily from your Delhi warehouse to Noida. What we suggest is you have a small store in Noida to cater those 10 to 20 vending machines, and adding that store will cost you, and you should have that cost in mind as well. And if we break down the cost of the mini store, you will have the rent, the electricity, the labor, and few other things. I hope now you understand that just keeping in mind of the basic things like purchasing vending machines, warehousing, products, it's not enough. You should have the whole picture. Means every small things you need to have in mind, because in the long term, if you don't keep these things ready and these things planned, it will affect you a lot. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has given you better clarity on how to start your business. If I have missed anything, do drop a comment below. Thank you for watching.